everyone! I am so sorry I cannot come there today because of work conflicts, but I do hope to meet you all someday soon. But I just also want to say congratulations to our kinder for graduating and for being one step ahead towards your dreams. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already a dream in mind of who you wanted to be when you grow up. So I will introduce myself first. My name is Ate Rose. I am 25 years old and I currently work as a flight attendant and a lead cabin crew for domestic flight at one of the biggest airlines here in the Philippines. And I wanted to share with you my journey and what I've been through in order to reach my dreams and where I am today. Just like you, I was also once a young kid with big dreams. But when I was a kid, I was also confused of who I wanted to be. It shifted a lot from being an artist, a chef, to a teacher, to being a lawyer. I was always confused of who I wanted to be because I have wanted so many things at once. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you were also like that right now. I'm pretty sure that not all of you know who you wanted to become in the future, right? But I always believed that in everything you do, make sure that you put 100% of your effort. So when I was still studying in Madalena, I've always ensured that I do great in my studies and even in sports, in dancing and performing. So I graduated on top of my class. I was also elected as president. My class would also win various awards and competitions. But don't get me wrong, there are also a lot of times where I was also a shy kid like you. There are a lot of times that I would doubt myself and that I would have a stage fright or when I am afraid of failing. But here is my advice. Don't be shy to go out of your comfort zone. Don't be shy to fail because that's the time that you will know your best abilities, your skills, and the possibilities that you can do. If I didn't do that, I would never know my skills. I would never know that I am good in dancing until I started performing on stage. I will never know that I was good in public speaking until I started speaking in front of a lot of people. Years from now, you will become a teacher, a lawyer, a pilot, or a flight attendant like me. But the only way that you will know who you really want is when you put yourself out there. Explore and discover. Join that quiz bee or that dance club or that music club, run for the president, or many more. Treat this as a training ground. And in training, you can make a lot of mistakes. My alma mater, our alma mater, Mother Maria Madalena Starace School, has always been a huge factor of who and how I am today. The values of compassion, kindness, and the person of God brought me to where I am now. Because of this, did you know that I graduated as magna cum laude with a grade average of 3.797 out of 4 and a member of the Jose Rizal Honor Society in one of the most prestigious universities in the Philippines? My thesis has also been published and used by a lot of scholars. I was also elected as vice president of my home organization. And you know, that was all possible because of faith and hard work and the values instilled to me by my alma mater. I always wanted to become a lawyer when I was in college. But before I graduated college, I had a sudden urge to shift careers or to try out new things. And so I allowed myself to explore and even make mistakes. A lot of people actually questioned me because I took a different path from my batchmates and schoolmates. But I knew that I had to go out and discover who I really was. So when I saw this application looking for flight attendants, I passed my resume and thankfully I got an invitation. But during this time, I was questioning myself if I should go for it. What if I fail? What if I didn't pass? What if it's not for me? But then I realized that I will never know until I try. And so I did. I attended my screening and passed. But it didn't stop there. It's a long journey because we still have to undergo 1 to 2 months of trainings filled with exams and drills, and we only have 3 lifelines. This means that we only have 3 chances to fail our exams and drills, or else we will be out of training and lose our chance of being a flight attendant. But I had to trust God and I had to do my best. And thankfully, with His guidance, I passed everything and was able to earn my wings. I now travel for a living, going to different places and being able to spoil my families to different countries. But again, our growth do not stop there. We do not stop growing and striving for better things. Because immediately after 1 year of being a flight attendant, I decided to take a leap of my career growth and apply as being the lead cabin crew. I now handle a team of 4 to 5 people each flight, and I handle 100 to 400 passengers each flight. I also work with pilots, ground personnel, and many more. And let me tell you that this is a very big responsibility because soon enough you will too be having big responsibilities, and only as we grow older, only as we grow bigger, we will always have bigger responsibilities ahead of us. Now I know who I wanted to be. I decided to pursue my career in the skies. It's different from who I envisioned myself years ago, but then I realized that the world is yours. You decide who you want it to be. Will I know that this job is for me if I didn't try and took the risk? Of course not. Again, you will never know until you try. And I'm thankful that God brought me here. I fell in love with the skies. I fell in love with traveling. I fell in love with meeting new people, and ever since, it's always been a fulfilling experience. Being able to see families and being able to put a smile on my passengers as I bring them home safely to their families, or in their first plane ride or ride on their first vacation, or even save a life when any emergencies appear. And to be an inspiration to my team and to any one of those around me. They told me that the sky's the limit. So now, I work for the skies. The sky now is my home. Always remember that the journey towards reaching your dreams or to finding out who you really are is not gonna be easy. But if you put in hard work, dedication, and love in everything that you do, you will succeed and be able to reach those. So kids, do everything with compassion, kindness, love, and partner it with dedication and hard work, and you will succeed.